Hello and welcome everybody back to the dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our gameplay, our playthrough, that's the one, or our first look at the early access of Mountain Blades 2 Bannerlord. I keep wanting to say something else, but never mind. So, in this episode, we are going to talk to Azorgos, some weird named gentleman. Apparently he knows more about this quest that we're meant to be going on for some strange reason. Sorry, I don't think I know you.
They know me as Derwin. Mark it down, you should be hearing a lot of me.
You probably are aware that I am Azorgos. I am not sure why you have sought me out, but know that my old life as an Imperial lapdog is over. So, who are you and what brings you to me?
I believe I have a piece of the dragon banner.
Is that true? Well, that's interesting. You may have one piece of the banner, but it's of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other pieces. But once you can bring them together, the pieces, you'll have something tremendously valuable. Something of tremendous value, rather.
How so?
The banner of Calradius is part of legend. It was said to be carried by Calidus the Great, who first led his people to this land to conquer and despoil? Yeah, despoil. Conquer and despoil. The legends say that no army led by a true son of Calradius shall be defeated in battle. Well, clearly that's not true, because didn't your dude get defeated with it? You freaking... Converted legends. Convenient legends, eh? Of course, the Calradians have been defeated many times, but I guess those were not true sons. Still, you could say you could say it represents the strength and endurance of the Empire.
So can you help me find a buyer for it?
A buyer? I can help you do far more than that.
So where can I find the other pieces?
Before I answer you, I need to know more about... Well, we need to know more about each other. No, it doesn't. It says you and I need to know more about one another. That's a bit of a weird sentence, but never mind. Moving on. I don't know what you know about me. I was a citizen of the Empire. I was a commander in Imperial armies. But I am not an Imperial. What? I am what they call... Palladic? Palladic is a language that is no longer spoken, except by a few old people. Even the word Palladic is imperialist? We are people who forgot who we are. Right. The Empire has a genius for destruction. The destruction of language, tradition, gods. It takes our fortresses, slaughters our men, and turns our children into its own children. Nothing can bring the Palaldic people back. They are now imperial. But is an insult to our name, to our gods, to our memory, that the state which destroyed our shrines and fortresses should last and thrive. I have vowed that the Empire shall not survive this civilian war. Oh, civil war, bloody hell. This civil war. If I can do anything to stop it, and believe me, if I had that banner, there is very much something I could do. Well, technically, see, this is difficult. This is where a role-playing side of me would come out and be like, well, what's Derwin's opinion? Well, with how this game is going, how quickly things are turning around, like I said, it's going to be a bit difficult to have a proper RP. But still, I'll give Derwin his say. He doesn't like the Empire. Simply on the fact that his people, the Philandians, actually fought against them. And the Empire kept them under their, under their rule, under their thumb. I've just noticed a fire. Although it looks kind of cool at first glance, it's just spinning. Spinny. Anyway, I too would like to see the Empire's destruction destroyed. Good. Then I will tell you what I know. I heard about one other piece. I do not know where the other pieces are. You may need to keep searching for them. Jesus Christ. When you have recovered all pieces, return to me and I will help you put them into use. Oh, Jesus Christ, game. Jesus H. Christ. Are you actually joking? Okay, so I know no game developer is ever going to see this, but if a game developer did see this, who was working on Mountain Blades 2, Bannerlords. For one, I would say this chest needs to be lootable. God damn you, why is it not lootable? None of you play games? Cretins. Secondly, I would say that fetch quests and quests of this nature are the worst. The absolute worst. How many pieces do I have to collect? How far do I have to go to collect them? And what bullshit nonsense are you going to put me through to get them? Because if it's just at like the 5 corners of the end of the earth, I'm going to be quite pissed off. If it's that I've got to defeat a kingdom to get each piece, or pay a ridiculous sum of money to get each piece, I'm not going to be best pleased. That's going to be a real salty, business. What the hell is going on? Okay. That's odd. I started in the middle of the... Huh. Oh, wow. Is this the map for actually attacking the castle? Oh, okay, game. Mountain Blade developers, I will strike off one sin. If I can steal that saying, I will strike off a sin. This is cool. Like, just imagine your army starting up on that hill over there. Maybe you have a catapult set up. Maybe. And you're like directing your men where to go along here. That if you have towers as well, although I suppose you could bring a tower down there. So here's the thing. I don't quite With the AI as it is now, I don't know how it will deal with an attack. I do like these. Hey, crap. Oh, hang on. There was a crouch button, wasn't there? Maybe it's only in combat. Oh, no, Z. So you could, like, you know, stay here with your shield up, directing your men, although you're going to get nailed from that corner. Okay, you know, maybe not the best place. Yeah, we learn things, Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I suppose a tower could come here, up, and I mean, it's possible. Yeah, no, I truly hope that the actual sieges are something that they have worked a lot on. Because the old sieges, you know, where the ladders were already in place, kind of buku. Oh yeah, I forgot I took on a quest, didn't I? So, you may see, we have some money. Yes, we have some money. I sold all of our good stuff. Well, except from the bows. All that stuff that we had saved up and are saving for maybe another, for our comrade, when we get them, gone. Absolutely gone. There's only 10? Huh. Huh. We're going after that. We're going after this. How long do I have to complete this quest? I don't remember taking on a quest like this. Yeah, all we need to do is get one. I will complete this. Meet. Assemble the dragon. Oh god, there's 3 pieces. Well, we only have to get 2, I guess. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this the hideout? Well, that's convenient. That's very convenient. Well, thank you, game. Why, thank you. So, we will wait for some time and let night fall. Now, I don't know if I've told you all this. I probably have. But I'll say it again. When you attack hideouts, your men will not shoot. Your archers will not fire. You need to tell them to fire. So, archers, fire at will. Everyone, movement, charge. Don't wait around for me. Do I have a bow? I do have a bow. Not that I'm any good with it, apparently. So I've been using javelins recently, so I'm... Do we only have one? Don't shoot my own dude. Oh dear god, all of our people. Archers charge. Everyone, movement. Charge. Yeah, charge. Okay, so we had footmen and... Oh, hang on. Everyone, movement, follow me. Fuck, come... Oh, well, he's gone. Because there is a problem when one person runs off on their own. Okay, everyone now charge. Go forth. Oh no, he is still alive. Oh, he's dead. Oh, and he was a really expensive one as well. Oh, boo-hoo. So yes, our knights, we want them to die as quickly as possible. Oh, that was nearly a headshot. Yeah, we want them to die as quickly as possible. They are way too expensive. Yeah, I'm actually quite shocked that we're paying 500 per turn. But then if we were fighting Sea Raiders... He's dead. If we were fighting Sea Raiders, this would be an awesome army, but we're not. Because I haven't found any camps of them. Now, I don't see why you would ever fight him one-on-one. Maybe you get to take his men prisoner. Who knows? But I don't fight brigands. Damn it. I hate fighting at night. I don't know why we have to attack this place at night. It is highly annoying. I do like the lighting effects though. They are at least an improvement. Although in the alpha, well, early access rather, in early access, there are a lot more things that are exactly the same as Mount and Blade Warband than things that are different, and that is sad. That is very sad. We have another a bear head. Ooh. We also have a chainmail quaff. But to be honest with you, most of the stuff here is kind of buku. It is not, Okay, well, we'll take it all. We'll take it all, because we need it. We found a second piece. Find another piece. Okay, so I'm guessing we go to her and she tells us of another piece and we get another one. Game. We are already a clan 1. We're nearly a clan 2. Oh dear. Oh dear. I need to get rid of some of my people, but they're not dying. They're just not dying. It is very sad. So how is this map doing? Okay. Oh, the greens are actually pushing out. Okay. In my current playthrough, the greens have one place left. I think it's that one. My people have taken over all of the greens. And some of the blues. Oh, hang on. Where are we, Derwin? Okay, come over here, Derwin. We're going to make our way over to this place. I guess we might as well come over to this place. The quest isn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be in multiple pieces. And we were going to have an absolutely crap time of it. But it's not as bad. Yes, sell off everything but the bear. We can't sell that. Or the quoif. We'll keep both of them. I wish I had more money. I wish I had more money. It's sad when your virtual life and your real life coincide. Sad times. Sad times. But we are increasing our amount. Frostbeard. Who are you? You're an athletics. You're a scout. And you're an archer. And you have all positives. Well, you are 45, which is a little old for this time and age. You know. We're only going to get maybe 15 years out of you if we're lucky. I mean, I think most peasants died at... Well, yeah, you'd think warriors would also die at around 30. No, why did I visit the tavern? God damn it. Why? Why? Oh my god. An expert thug. My steel-hard nipples will keep me safe from the arrows. A Frostbeard. Tell me of yourself.
I am Derwin. Tell me of yourself.
Oh, fuck me, that was a good coffee. That was worth swearing over. Damn. It's not every time you make a coffee that is worthy of the name Nectar. So I think that's already the bit. My parents died when I was young. My sister married. Her husband wanted my parents' farm. So he hired a devious man, a fast talker, who knew the law well. He said, I don't even remember what he said in court before the council, but the council awarded both of them the farm. It did not matter much. I always preferred the woods. I made a better living shooting squirrels and rabbits, selling fur. Oh, and selling fur. But I've been thinking maybe I want to marry. And I guess I need more silver for that. Probably more than I can get from the squirrels. So people tell me that war leaders will pay for a good scout. And I know the woods well. No.
That seems reasonable. A good scout can command a high price.
I know the woods well. I can move quickly in them. I'll tell you all about a war party from the branches it broke marching through. Right now I'm between jobs.
I could use someone like you in my company.
Very well. I'm
Frostbeard, do not let me down.
very well. I'll grab my gear and join you outside. And we have completed another quest. But also we have a companion. And a scout. A good scout, which I don't think I've ever had. And unlike Mountain Blade Warband, so this is Clan 2, lovely. So unlike Mountain Blade Warband, just because you pay a lot of money for them does not mean they come with good equipment. In fact, the chances are, no matter how much they cost, they're going to come with no equipment. But fortunately, this guy is actually going to be an archer. For now, I'm going to give him more arrows. I don't like giving him more arrows. We've got to give him a bear. Yes. Yes. Look at his dumpy eyes. Look up at me. Look up at me. I'm your commander. I don't know. Do we give him a horse? Did he have good riding? Oh, what? Oh, no, apply the changes. I never said don't apply the changes. Frostbeard, move up. Can I see from here if you have good riding? You do. You do. You have better athletics, but I think having you on a horse... Oh, hang on, but then he'll be cavalry. Although I could have him on a horse in the infantry lines. There's nothing to say I can't have him on a horse in the infantry lines. Wow, we need to get more horses. I didn't realise we were so low. Right. Oh, sorry, I want to go to party. And you should be in the Rangers. So yeah, our party is way too elite for how much money we're bringing in. Especially the numbers. We should have around 30 elite troops and we would survive. The numbers that we have now are ridiculous. Can't remember if I've said this either, but double clicking makes you move at double speed. Bravo. I know. Oh, actually, it's not too far. It's not too far, and we may even get another fight in, which would be quite nice. It's nice to see the Lords doing some work, you know, taking out the bandits that are everywhere. Well, no, the looters. Ooh. Fencing stolen goods, crappy mission. Army of poachers isn't actually a bad one. We might go and do that, because if you kill them, you get a lot of leather. And we could get some decent bows. So let us talk to this lovely lady. Listiana? Listiana, we're going to call you.
My name is Derwin. Mark it down. You should be hearing a lot of me.
I am Listiana. You probably already know that, although once I wielded great power, but now... Anyway. I am most curious as to what you might want with me.
So what brings you to me?
Holy shit, she's voice acted? I believe I have a piece of the dragon banner of Calradius.
Is that true? You may have one piece of the banner, but it's of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other parts. But once you can bring together the pieces, you'll have something of tremendous value.
That was very quiet, and the audio quality, holy fucking shit, that's terrible. Whoever voice acted that, like, I don't have so much static on my... I'll read it out just in case. You may have one piece of the banner, but it is of little use in itself. You'll have to find the other pieces. But once you can bring the pieces together, you'll have something of tremendous value.
How so?
The banner of Calradius is part of a legend.
No more? Okay. It's part of a legend. They say it was carried by Calradius the Great, as he led his small band of exiles into this land to make a new home for themselves. They say that so long as it is carried by a true son of Calradius, he shall never be defeated in battle. Or a daughter, I imagine, though that has never come up. Of course, our glorious armies have been defeated many times, but I guess those commanders and emperors were not true sons. Clever little legend. A child could see through it. A child could see through it if she tried. But of course, people never try to see through the nobles' lies that blind us together. Thank the heavens for that.
So can you help me find a buyer?
If you can find the missing pieces, I'm sure I can find someone who'll take it from your hands.
Again, not sure if you heard that. If you can find the missing pieces, I'm sure I can find someone to put it to good use.
So where can I find these pieces?
Before I reveal that information to you, I need to know more about your intentions.
One could use the banner to restore the Empire. One could use the banner to destroy it. It's annoying that some of it's really buggy. It's really, really buggy. I was a confidant of the old Empire Narazis. Officially, I was not his spy master, as I am a woman, but that was the role I played nonetheless. I liked Narazis, and was very grateful for his trust. But he was not a good emperor, too stubborn and practical. Reciprocal? Principical. And principical did. I probably should have poisoned him. Jesus. Suffice to say that I know better than anyone the lies and cruelty that keep the Empire alive. But all the murders I ever committed in 10 years of serving Narazis do not amount to the death toll in a single hour when an army storms a tower. As for our glorious history, let me tell you, any one of those petty kings and solids could probably get lucky and conquer Calradia, and do as good a job ruling it as we did. But the point is, we already did it. Our greatest crimes are in the past. Let us not undo what has already been done. So if you're interested to use the banner to save the Empire, I'll tell you what I know. But if you go backwards, not forwards, then I will not help you. So, again, developers who are never going to see this, but my opinion is my opinion, and this is my echo chamber where no one can tell me I'm wrong, which is probably a bad thing. This is terrible. This is a pointless quest. To progress, you are making our character lie to one person or the other. Now, if I'm going to conquer the land myself as a role player, then I'm going to destroy the Empire. If I choose to make a character that is with the Empire, then I'm going to play with the Empire and I'm going to make them conquer Calradia. But you've made me go to two supposedly important people that I need to deal with, and now I need to lie to both of them. That's not good quest, like, logic. That's not good character choice progression. You know, maybe it's just I play too much role-playing games, you know, too many tabletop RPGs, where whatever the character's option is their unique option. But none of these, like, there should be a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, an eighth option. Why is there not an option? I didn't realise I had to do this when I spoke to the last guy. Why is there not an option? I wish to rule this land myself. I will build a new empire that will learn from the mistakes of history. Because that's what my character would do. Yeah, it's dumb. But I will stop bitching now. Of course, I intend to use the banner to help save the Empire. My fingers crossed behind my back.
Then I will tell you what I know. I heard about one other piece.
Is this 10 years in development? 10 years in development for that voice acting and that mouth movement, and I really hope a lot happens in early access, because this is kind of sad. Sorry. And sorry for the doo you hear every now and then. I use my TV as a main monitor screen.
I do not know where the other pieces are. You may need to keep searching for them.
I do not know where the other pieces are. You may need to keep searching for them. So I don't know how much of her is coming through. I'll raise the volume again. Hang on.
When you have recovered all the pieces, return to me and I'll help you put them into use.
Hopefully you heard that, because I don't want to keep repeating myself if she... Wow, that... Let me go into settings and try and change that. Rather than... So we want music to be turned down a bit, and we want effects to be turned down a bit. We'll keep master as it is. Like, yeah, there's just... I don't like that for... Like, this is meant to be a role-playing game. So I need some coffee to calm my anger. Not anger. Annoyance. It's meant to be a role-playing game. You take control of a kingdom and you go out there and do cool stuff. And then they... I think I just burnt my nose hairs. Never mind. No, I will finish. We're going to look this way. And then they take away the role-playing choices in the dialogue. And I think before... I may even write a review about it. Before this comes into finished... The dialogue options, the writing, it all needs redoing. If you're going to voice actor it, it needs to be a lot better than what we just heard, because that was terrible. However, oh me oh my. Is that you clanking? Okay. It is. No, it's not. It's me. It sounds like we're walking on wooden planks. Okay. This is awesome. Like, this is... Now, I know on Mount and Blade Warband, you had maps as big as this for... So I've now got the hiccups. You had maps as big as this for sieges, but they looked crap. They really did. Even the modded ones didn't look good. This, like, don't get me wrong, the grass. I think that's the same grass from the original, but I also don't think... Oh, don't leave. I don't think this has been updated with the new textures. But this... Can you imagine, like, attacking this place, having your men hide behind the buildings, having your siege towers move up, your battering rams? This would be cool. I hope that's how it works. If the gate's already down and you just charge in, I'll be so disappointed. Anyway, we're not going to be doing a siege for a while. I want to keep that in Imagination Land for now. Just for now. Right, we need to make some more money because we are desperate. Hang on, let me give a little savey poo, because sometimes, the game is still in early access, as I have said. Sometimes it likes to be mean. To be mean and break. And make the player cry. Right, let's attack this place. Because I think if we can get both of these in one episode, that'll be pretty bloody good. That'll be pretty bloody good. Archers. Fire at will. Everyone. Movement. Charge. Go forth and kill the enemy. Slay them and bring me their ghibli bits. Their ghibli bits will be mine.
What the fuck's a ghibli bit?
Be quiet, Derwin. I told you, Derwin, this is early access. You don't get as big a role in this as you would like. Or I would like. But do not fear, Derwin's roleplay adventure will be coming soon. Being an archer is much more fun than throwing, but throwing is so delightfully glorious. Like, there's nothing quite like charging at a force, throwing a throwing spear, and seeing like 180 damage, 200 damage come up. It's quite glorious. He's throwing stones. I think that I am truly looking forward to the mods that will come out for this game. Like, I doubt we'll see a Prophecy of Pendor for quite some time, but still, I'm looking forward to seeing them. In like the 3 or 4 years or 5 years it takes for the modders to build such a game. No, I don't think I will fight you. I think I'll let my men swarm you. Having elite troops with you is just hilariously easy. Like, so my other character, I'm struggling to get elite troops for him because I want to keep, you know, around 30 units. And this is just amusing. I don't... Now, you're Frostbeard. You don't... We could give you a shield. We could. I think we should give him a shield because he will come in and fight with us on occasion. He can actually have a better horse, so I'll give him a better horse. That technically is better armor. I don't like it, but it is. We'll get you some better stuff soon, don't worry. So we have all the pieces. Now, I know for a fact that we're going to get Judasted here. I think if we go for him she's going to send an army after us, or a group after us, and vice versa. So, is this thing still alive? Oh, tell me it's still alive. Okay, well, the game's bugged out. It does this from time to time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode off there. I'm going to attack this mountain bandit hideout again. I'd like to see if anyone's got a quest for it, but I can't. I just can't bother. We're going to attack it again, so we can try and get some more goodies from it. Rubbing my hands like a Skaven, rubbing his paws together whilst he looks at Warpstone. Yes, yes. And hopefully, I'll bring you back fairly soon. I may have to come up north to attack some Sea Raiders. Because, there's another Sea Raider camp there. There's only small... Yeah. We need money. We need money badly. We also need to set up an enterprise, which I'll be doing, but not yet. I want to experiment on my private game, where I build one, let time pass, see how much it makes, then load it up, because the first couple that I've made were pathetic. Were actually pathetic. So, I'll experiment. I'll do some science before then. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode, liking, commenting, and possibly subscribing. I certainly hope you did enjoy my commentary in this episode, and are looking forward to future episodes and future commentary from me. So, take care everyone, and as always, bye-bye for now.